Well, obviously I was playing with Italia when I went from Dallies to Italia when Gary was there, and the opportunity came to go to Singapore. Went to Singapore, came back, and always were waiting and waiting for the WA team to get in. It wasn't there, so Paul Donnelly, who used to play for Italia, got me over to Melbourne. And as soon as there was rumblings of the formation, Gary and Roger Lafore got in contact with me. Gary actually came, I don't know if you've ever been to Morwell, but it's about an hour and a half drive out of Melbourne. So Gary came up to watch a game. I got sent off after 7 minutes. So lucky he knew me before that. I say it was never a red card, but anyway. So that was the only game he came to watch. So that was a nice drive. Had a chat with him, and look, try and negotiate all you want. I actually spoke to South Melbourne. Ange Postecoglou was there, but once Glory came in, there was nowhere else I was going to be. I was going to come home and be a part of that. Obviously, all the boys from the state team that were at the original squad, they were all my mates. We all wanted to do it together, and it was an easy decision for me to come back. Yeah, look, obviously back then, everyone in the shed they were nearly pouring onto the pitch because all the kids would sit in front of the shed, and it was gangbusters. And obviously, there's a massive Croatian community here, and they were an awesome team, like Tommy Pondiak, Marth, all those boys. AK was there, Joe Simonic was playing there. They were a great team.
Maven delivers it again towards the edge of the box. A good touch on that for the Glory, and they take the lead after 24 minutes. Here comes Kalagarakos once again, passed through so easily. Great shot, what a goal! Kalagarakos!
We got off to a great start. They came back. Obviously Daly got himself sent off, and then it was held on for dear life. But and then big Gav Wilkinson went for a run, and it dropped to me. And
still going, Wilkinson. Miller with a shot, and there it is! At the net! Scotty Miller has smashed the result for the Glory.
So he seemed to sit up there forever. It's please come down, and yeah. It's funny actually, we were talking, when you invited me up here, they said, they'll talk about that goal. And a couple of minutes before that, a ball dropped out, probably about that, maybe a little bit further, and I've tried to melt it in the top corner, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And the abuse I copped from our bench, no one admits who it was, but I was copping, jogging back to position, head down, copping abuse. So when it went in, when I wheeled round, I was just going to run back to the bench and give it to him, and I thought, too much joy to ruin it by abusing him back. So that's how I wheeled back and disappeared around the corner. So I don't know what the aeroplane was about. I'll never be able to explain that, but I don't score many goals, so. I don't know, I think Troy Halpin probably didn't get the recognition for how good he was. I don't know if people thought he was a bit arrogant, or he was quite shy but he was a very funny guy, a super player, everyone knows that, but I think he probably didn't get the adulation he deserved when he played for us. I think people didn't quite get him, and not the team did, but the supporters, I think. But yeah, look, I think everyone was, Butsianis was hilarious, John Markowski was, and Damien Morey, very funny, never stopped talking. Him and Jason Pekovic are best mates. So Jason never talked and Frogger talked, so it was a perfect relationship. That's why we roomed them together on the away trips. King Castro, what a player, just amazing, worth the money to watch. Just blokes a player that does what he wants, makes you want to pay to go and watch him. Probably not as many as them as we'd love to see in the A-League because he was just so good. But I'm a massive fan of Chris Kotomides. I just love the way he goes about it. I just think as a defender he'd be a disaster because you could win the ball off him 10 times, he's still going to take you on. You can't break his resolve, his belief, and then he'll beat you the 10th time and pop up for a winner or cross a winner. And I was gutted to see Jason Davidson go because I thought he was amazing, just up and down for fun, quality, great defender, great athlete, got his move, you know, as he's looking after the family as he's done. But yeah, they're three standouts for me. I liked watching, I know Andy Kerr was much maligned, but scores goals for fun, you know, another one that I really enjoyed watching. So.